shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Montreal's got that neutral zone faceoff. The Canadians in possession through center. Taken on by De Kaiser. Still on the move in their own end. To Miller. Directed on. Oh, he missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Just above the crossbar. Why isn't he shooting? A magnificent pad save. The Canadians through the neutral zone have control. Outstanding save by Howard.
Howard's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Detroit's continuing on through center ice. Offensive zone pickup by Helm. Pinned to the glass. Sets up Shaw. Lets it go. Wide. Moving it to Eller. Picks it up in his own end. Diagonally to Eller. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Detroit's got a face-off win. Propelled to Eriksson. And now it's directed to Abdelkader. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Pointed to Cromwell. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Heads on to the corner. That one blocked. Looks ahead to start something. Puck is seized by Cromwell. To Green. Pass attempt to Nyquist. Heads to the front. Great stick save. Puck is thrown to Andrighetto. And he slides it on through the middle. Got in the way of that one, too. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. A look at the shots on goal through 2. A lucky 13 for Detroit and 12 for the Canadians. The Canadians are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. Underway in the third period. We are, as we started, tied. Flings it. Missed on the shot. Possession taken up by Abdelkader. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Canadians starting back in their own end. And possession snapped up by Gallagher. Held to the glass. He banks a pass ahead. Shoots one. Grabbed that one and held on. Pass off the woodwork to Subban. Looking to Gallagher. Can he generate something? Skates out with it. Stripped of the puck. Puck collected. 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, big sweeping save. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. The Red Wings shifting gears back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Abdelkader. And picked up now by Zetterberg. Turned right away with the poke check by Eriksson. And possession once again by Plekanec. The Canadians carrying on through the neutral zone. The puck is grabbed in his own end by Nicholas Cromwell. The Red Wings carrying on in their own end. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
A little under 6 minutes off the clock. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. The Canadians win that faceoff. Detroit's carrying it through center. What a terrific opportunity. Drives to the crease. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Score! Pavel Datsyuk.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Red Wings have scored an important goal. They now lead by 1. There's still time left, but the advantage so far has been with them in time of possession.
Scored by number 13, Pavel Datsyuk.
Nap by Quincy. In the defensive zone, still in control. He'll keep possession through center ice. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Neutralized face-off win. Montreal's in possession as they travel through center ice. Oh, deflected away. Terrific interception. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Good save there. He can start some danger here. The Red Wings through the neutral zone. Breakaway! Huge stop by Scrivens. Could be trouble near the line. Loose puck regathered by Petrie. They've got a 2-on-1. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Over 8 minutes to go in the third. Detroit's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Passing one off now to Byron. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? And that shot missed.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Detroit's in their own end and on the move. To Miller. Continuing in neutral ice. Out in the slot. Punched away. Shoots. Great. Desharnais spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
And play is stopped for a penalty. Montreal's a little over the edge here, so they get 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. Detroit's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big. Montreal's prevailed on another faceoff. And he's held up and pinned. And the puck controlled by Markov. Oh, what a pad save. Speed's right on goal. They score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Scrivens gets beat on the shot. The top of the net is open, yet he tries to dive back into position to make a desperation save.
The Wings have gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest now. They're probably expecting an attack coming at them because now we're at desperation time.
Point goal. Scored on the power play by number 8.
Offside stops the clock.
Assisted by number 14. Gustav Nyquist. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 31 seconds.
Montreal's got that one. Now what? Shoots. Missed. Great shooting lane. The wings through the neutral zone continue on. That's the way to make them pay. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Taken behind by Datsyuk. Back in his defensive end to get it. Directing that one to Galchenyuk. Chip to Helm. One-timer. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Shoots. No! Gotta get it on net.
The goalie can breathe a sigh of relief.
Outstanding save with a glove. That one's flopped in. They'll try to dump and chase and go get it.
That's one way to create forechecking pressure at this time of the game.
Snapped up by Abdelkader. Picks it up in his own end. This scrum will end soon, forcing attention indeed. And possession snapped up by Plekanec. Hammers it. A lightning-like glove save. And a whistle.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out. Howard's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He stopped virtually everything.
Really good deflection. No harm. The Red Wings carrying it in their own end. Taken off. Keeps it going behind the goal. Grab. Great chance ahead. Whoa, what a play. He tried to clear, but oh boy, what a backfire. Banked right ahead. Takes a pass in the corner. Score! 3 straight goals.
Oh, Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Game over. The Canadians saw the ice tilted every 20 minutes in this one, and they went tumbling back to the boards. My goodness.
Right from the start, the extra effort to be skating and getting people and pucks towards that net.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. terrific hockey night is ahead. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and Ice Level, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight's game is between the Detroit Red Wings and the Philadelphia Flyers. We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight, mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. The teams are ready, and so are we. Zetterberg's the starting center for the Red Wings. Giroux's there for the Flyers. Face-off number 1 of a great night ahead. Missed. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. The Flyers continue on in their own end. To Giroux. Directing that one to Simmons. Outstanding save with a glove.
Now that's a quick glove.
Nice poke check by Giroux. Picked up by Strike. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
The Red Wings are hitting on all cylinders on their power play right now, whether it's a point shot or a play down low. This is one of the league's top 5 power plays.
Terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. Superb defensive play by DeKaiser. Back in front. Oh, tremendous stop by Howard. Making some headway in their own end. Possession reestablished by Del Zotto. Lugged along the line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And the possession taken by Couturier. Steps between the circles. Score! Philadelphia's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Moving it to Reed. The puck is fielded now by Green. The Wings with possession in center ice. And offside is called on the play. Under 7 minutes gone. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Cranks a shot. Missed. He could start some danger here. Shoots one. And it's turned aside. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. Chip to Belmont. He missed the net with the shot.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
The Red Wings lug the puck in their own end. Moves up the side with it now. With a drive. Waffle boarded. Pass attempt to Schultz. Took a quick look. Saw enough that he wants to retreat. Possession now on the pickup by DeKaiser. Good work with the stick by White. Picked up between the blue lines by Strike. A shot. Cut his glove on it. Oh, and he is drilled.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Detroit's in their own end and on the move. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Puck now possessed by Abdelkader. Heads on to the corner. Drives to the net. To Zetterberg. Perfect. And this one is tied.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Zetterberg's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Just under 6 minutes to go here in the first. And so it is 1-1. The Wings prevail on the draw. Detroit's accelerating on in neutral ice. Just a backhand. He wheels behind. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Flyers are starting back in the defensive zone. Went to the backhand. On through the corner. Oh, what a play. Takes it behind his own cage. Knocked right off the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Propelled to Shen. Looking for options along the side. Good job with the stick. Detroit's carrying it on through center ice. Terrific save with the pad. Jabbed away by Voracek. The Flyers control the play through the neutral zone. In possession taken over in his own end by Kronwall. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Speeds right on goal. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Flyers lug that along in their own end. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Thrown in. Picks it up in his own end. 20 minutes in the books. Both teams scored a single time. Game tied, second period, clock moving. Gathered in by Eriksson. Slid to Abdelkader. Pitching this one to Nyquist. Detroit's in possession as they travel through center. Toward the net, the shot is off.
In this situation, you have to hit the net.
Great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Forcing attention indeed. He's got that centering pass. And on to Nyquist. Pad save.
The Red Wings are looking to build off of this shift.
No room for a pass. Shot on. Score! 2 straight goals.
Nyquist's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Mason's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
Detroit's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Puck controlled by Datsu. And possession snapped up by Shen. Pressing on with it up the wing. Raffles danced through, failed. No luck. Play to be made now by Shen. The Wings in their own end setting things up. Puck is grabbed in his own end by Datsu. And it's nabbed by Couturier. Good intercept. And thrown down to Raffles. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Just over 6 minutes skated here in the second. Detroit's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Philadelphia's quick on the draw. Good save there. Loose puck brought in by Green. And play stopped because of an offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. The Red Wings control at center ice. Flings it. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Philadelphia's carrying it in the defensive zone to Umberger. Out in the slot. Wonderful save. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Moves to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. Passed in the corner to Richards. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
When you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Enzo, this has to be frustrating. You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
The Wings here in the second period have a 2-goal lead, And it's a huge lead on the shot board. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Shoots one. Got the pad on that one. The Red Wings controlling play now in their own end. Speared along by Eriksson. Nice tip of the pass. Skate kick out of the scrum. And the loose puck taken by Eriksson. In his own end, possession still. And the puck gathered in his own end by Eriksson. Snapping a pass to Yurko. On to Glendening. Off a body. Lets it go. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The Flyers through the neutral zone, carrying. Right in front. Laid on to Yurko. Puck is thrown to Miller. The puck taken hold of by Schultz. The Flyers recoiling back in their own end. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Mason's able to scramble back into position to make an excellent stop here.
Just over 6 minutes still to play in this period. The Red Wings have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Good job on the draw. Back in his defensive end to get it. And gathered in by Smith. Passing one off now to Voracek. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he holds on.
Howard's almost waiting for that shot on the 2-on-1. The defender made the pass go across, didn't allow it to come back, and the goalie's going to stop that all night.
Philadelphia's got it. Looking to Umberger. The Wings continuing on along the boards. He heads right for the net. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Loose puck gathered by Abdelkader. The Flyers with possession in the defensive zone. Good poke check by Abdelkader. Neutral zone carry. And he's held up and pinned. Possession seized by Delzato. Pitching it to Umberger. A shot. Great glove grab. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Chip to Couturier. Good quick poke check there. Glides across. Bumps him and breaks it up. Heads on to the corner. Fires. Look at this chance. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 14 for Detroit and 8 for Philadelphia. Detroit's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Philadelphia's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
Moving it now through the neutral zone. Shoots. Save. Taken over now by Eriksson. Sets up shot. Picks it up in his own end. Poke checked away by Nicholas Kronwall. Trying to go to Abdelkader. What a terrific opportunity. Wonderful job, though. Outmanned a brilliant play. Gets in, looks over his options here. Detroit shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Possession seized by Claude Giroux. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Howard's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man run.
A little over 4 minutes have passed. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Solid, clean win. Taken to the corner by Helm. Great shooting position. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
Well, that's got to hurt. That is a solid hit.
Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. The Wings in their own end have control of the puck. And possession reestablished by Quincy. Pass goes up the wing to Datsu. Great job slipping on by. Oh, here's a wrister. He missed the net.
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a perfect shot. He misses the net.
Could not be filtered through. A strong play by the Kaiser. And worked straight up to Datsu. Right up. Score! That's 4 straight.
Helm's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot. Just snap it home.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
Detroit's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Number 43, Darren.
The Flyers with possession through the neutral zone.
By number 13, and by number 6,
Between the blue lines, propelled to Couturier. Let's go, Rister. Got a piece of it. The Wings waiting back in the defensive zone. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Slid to Couturier. Now it's directed to Richards. Shoots one. Missed. Can he generate something? Philadelphia's setting things up in their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Superb save by Howard.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Corralled by Reed. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
On to Yurko. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. He got in. Lets it go. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. The Flyers in possession as they travel through center ice. Shooting. They can't find the target. Got his stick on it. Poke checked away by Eriksson. Detroit's moving the puck in their own end. Directing that one to Abdelkader. Can he generate something from there? On through the corner. Pass cut. And possession established on the pickup by Eriksson. Trying to generate something from behind his own net to Kronwall. Moving it to Nyquist. Heads to the front. Lets it go. Missed on the shot. Heads on behind. Good jab of the puck. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by DeKaiser. The Flyers have it through the neutral zone. Oh, a save there. Looks ahead to start something. The Flyers hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Laid on to Belmont. A shot. Acrobatic stop by Howard.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Flyers look to make a difference up the wing. Moved along and in. Possession taken over by Green. And he continues through center ice. Great job to slip on by. Cut on by with that one. Kicked away. Pass attempt to Simmons. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. And he is reefed.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
And the call is icing. A legitimate call here late in the game.
Green's the type of player you have to be aware when he's on the ice because he loves getting involved physically.
Now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
The Red Wings setting things up in their own end. Up the left side to Richards. And he's hammered. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The horn has sounded. The Flyers were out of this.
It's going to be a long day in practice after that effort tonight.
The Wings raise their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Everyone, on behalf of EA Sports, I'm Mike Emmerich, proud to be joined by Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, and surely anticipating a great game tonight between the Detroit Red Wings and the Washington Capitals. We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Mrazek's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the Red Wings. Holtby's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the Capitals. The teams are ready, and so are we. Zetterberg's a good face-off man, ready for the Red Wings. Backstrom's ready to draw for the Capitals. Slides it to the point to Carlson. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Zetterberg's the starting center for Detroit. Backstrom's his opposite number for Washington. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emmerich. Game just started. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Let's go, Arister. Oh, what a stop.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Opening faceoff is just seconds away. Zetterberg's the faceoff man for Detroit. Backstrom's out there to try to beat him for the Capitals. The Capitals with possession through the neutral zone. Now it's steered up the middle to Backstrom. Simple play, made well, strong defense. The Red Wings lug the puck in the defensive zone. In the slot, he's got it. He's shaken loose on a nice fake by Henrik Zetterberg. Another terrific night of hockey here. We have just started the game. Diagonally to Ovechkin. Oh, that's good. Got a piece of that one. Looking to Zetterberg. The Wings carrying on through the neutral zone. Ah, that's a really good head fake. It's directed up the middle to Oshie. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Score! Alexander Ovechkin.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your Wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Gathered in by Williams. The poke check worked. Fires! Score!
Johansson's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
Under 3 minutes played here in the first. The Capitals have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Corralled by Niskanen. To Williams. And possession now on the pickup by Quincy. Out of his own end as he carries it. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Johansson. Jabbed away by DeKaiser. And the puck taken over by Helm. And he carries it in the defensive zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. On to Williams. Lugged along the line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pass cut. Strong play. Directing that one to Richards. That play went offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Washington's up the wing, controlling play now. Looks ahead to start something. Looking for options out of their own end. Skating with it now through neutral ice. Enormous hit.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Washington's got it again. Detroit's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. A backhand shot. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Skates out with it. One into another. The Capitals through the neutral zone move it along. Poke checked away by Carlson. Trying to go to Backstrom. Washington's got it in center ice. Puck collected in the defensive zone by Carlson. Keeping it going now out of their own end. Ovechkin's cut through the neutral zone. A little under 8 minutes played. The Capitals just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Washington's got that win. Shooting. Fires. And a save there. Laid back, relaxed, and heard the whistle. And was relieved.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good clean win. Greetings, everyone. Mike Emmerich here, joined by Eddie Olczyk alongside upstairs, and Ray Ferraro near the ice for tonight's terrific matchup. The game between the Detroit Red Wings and the Washington Capitals. We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. We have just begun. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Detroit's carrying it in the defensive zone. Got it on his stick in the slot. And the loose puck brought in by Abdelkader. Puck picked up in his own zone by Eriksson. To Kronwall. And he continues through the neutral zone. Went to the backhand. Look at this chance. Passing one off now to Oshie. Full steam up the wing. Wrist shot. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
The Capitals carrying it on in neutral ice. Possession gained in the defensive zone by Eriksson. And he's holding on to it well in his own end. The Red Wings are moving the puck in their own end. And possession seized and neutralized by Datsyuk. Good pass straight up to Tatar. Right in front. Whoa, what a play. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Datsyuk. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
Over 6 minutes have been skated here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. The Red Wings win that neutral zone faceoff. Snapping a pass to Miller. Hard work, but it paid off. No icing. The Capitals organizing back in their own end. Good work with the stick. He showed us a lot on that one. Moved along and in. Oh, he missed the net. Chip to Glendening. In their own end, moving along. The Wings through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Picks it up in his own end. Puck is grabbed by Light. Through center. Puck gathered in behind the net by Green. Accelerating on out of their own end. Puck controlled by Wilson. And snapped up by Smith. Laid on to Yurko. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Nice pass right up the gut. Right near the line. And in their own end, still on the move. Puck collected by Light. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Passes to the slot. Paddled aside. Scooped up by DeKaiser. Out of their own end, skating with it now. Rifled back down, so time for a player change for the Red Wings. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Jimmy Howard from upstate New York, 3 years at the University of Maine, 1 year the winningest goaltender in college hockey. But what do you see as his future in the NHL? He's been with Detroit for some time.
He's going to continue to be a #1 goaltender. I still don't believe he gets enough respect, not only in Detroit, but...
Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. On to Datsu. He's pinned and held at the boards. Washington's in their own end and has possession. Gathered in near the boards by Williams. Oh, deflected away. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. The puck is free, now taken up by Nicholas Cronwall. Pushing it on through center. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Lets it fly. Great stick save. Pass to the slot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
The Red Wings through the neutral zone, controlling play now. And that's an offside.
Howard's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
Washington's got another face-off win. The Wings in their own end setting things up. Puck is thrown to Tatar. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Back in his defensive end to get it. Out of their own end, making progress here. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. The Wings lug that along through center ice. Strong play in the neutral zone. A shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And that's one. First period has been played. Washington's got the only goal in this one thus far. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Red Wings are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Puck corralled by DeKaiser. Propelled to Zetterberg. Good job with the stick. Washington setting things up in their own end. Ooh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Zetterberg. Pass comes to him from the crease. Washington's getting an attack ready in their own end. And the puck controlled in his own end by DeKaiser. Looking for options in their own end. Loose puck taken by Henrik Zetterberg. He knifed it away. And it's corralled in the defensive zone by Niskanen. In the defensive zone, still has possession. Offside stops the clock. Ovechkin's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
And the puck taken over by Kronwall. Good job with the poke check. Looking to Ovechkin. The Capitals carry through center. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Washington's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Got it all.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
The Capitals have it in the defensive zone. Good work through center ice by Chimera. On the boards, he keeps it going. Long lead pass to Datsyuk. Takes that pass from the other point. Directing that one to Chimera. Washington's lugging it through the center ice area. A lightning-like glove. And it's returned to Datsyuk. That puck still on his stick at center ice. Back near the blue line to Kronwall. And a good job in the goal crease. Must get it out. Washington's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Possession taken up by Nicholas Kronwall. The Capitals have it in center ice. And play stopped because of an offside.
Power's cat-like reflexes put to work on that great chance. What a glove hand.
A little over 7 minutes have passed. Washington's got the lead, 1-0. The Capitals from the neutral zone start to work. Oh, here's a wrister. Gloved. Detroit's in control of the puck in their own end. Lugged along the line. Let's go, a wrister. Outstanding save with a glove.
Now that's a quick glove.
Pitching it to Orlov. Washington's got possession in their own end. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. And the linesman, no team worth its name is going to let that go. Kuznetsov's face washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
And for sure, he'll be taken to task. This fight on that bunch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Detroit's going to be energized from this win. The building's loud. The energy has changed here.
The Wings with a center ice face-off win. The Capitals love the puck in center ice. Centering pass, drives to the net, off the goal post. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. And it's nabbed by Abdelkader. The Capitals continue on in their own end. He drives toward the slot. Oh, she's tripped up. That should be a penalty. It's deflected. Speared along by Abdelkader. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Detroit's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Capitals win that faceoff. Slid to Williams. Chip to Burakovsky. Knocks it away with the stick. He can start some danger here. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Heads to the front. Puck control by Johansson. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Nice face-off work. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Pitching this one to DeKaiser. Gotta ice it here. And at an angle to Zetterberg. Washington seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. And the possession taken up by Green. The Wings are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Moves to the corner. Shoots. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. And there is one for the highlight reel.
Out of position, never. What a stop.
Detroit's in their own end and shifting gears. Laid on to Tatar.
I know the goaltender's relieved, Doc, that he broke his stick with that shot attempt.
Brilliant acrobatic save.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
Hope he's able to somehow get a blocker on that shot. That looked like it was going in.
Good job on the draw. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Face-off win here. Washington's got it in center ice. Great stick there. Gathered in by DeKaiser. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Head up as he carries it in his own end. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Blocked. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Washington's in possession as they travel up the wing. Can he generate something? Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 10 for the Capitals and 8 for the Red Wings. What a ripper! No luck!
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
The Red Wings with possession in the defensive zone. Grabbed by Carlson. A long pass up the middle to Backstrom. Trying to go to Abdelkader. Washington's carrying on at center ice. To the slot. On to Nyquist. Pass attempt to Abdelkader. 2-on-1 opportunity. That's wide. Washington setting things up in their own end. Perfect tip by the stick. Picked up in the attacking zone. On through the corner. Corralled by Carlson. Detroit's carrying it through center. And offside is called on the play. Just a bit over 4 minutes gone. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Shoots off target. Possession game by Johansson. Still has it through center. Gets on by. Great glove grab. Moving it to Helm. Detroit's moving the puck through center ice. Picked up by DeKaiser. Good quick poke check there. The puck is scooped up by DeKaiser. Now it's directed to Datsyuk. Johansson's got this one between the blue lines. Terrific interception. Puck is seized by Williams. Pointed to Alsner. He can start some danger here. Heads on to the corner. Turned right away with the poke check by Williams. Looks ahead to start something. The Capitals get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Red Wings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Detroit's got that face-off win. A shot. Wonderful save on the redirect.
There's no question. That puck was deflected and a good stop.
Lets it go. Ring 10 bells for that save. Nice poke check by Green. Propelled to light. A shot. Wow, what a glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Out in the slot. Forcing attention indeed. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Puck is picked up by Green. Passing one off now to Chimera. Two guys on a breakaway. Washington's acrobatic stop by Howard. The Red Wings waiting back in the defensive zone. Carries it toward the woodwork. Great poke check. Snapping a pass to Oshie. Wonderful poke check. The Wings with possession in their own end. Slid to Tatar. Shot. Got that in the trapper.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Defensive zone win. Possession seized by Wilson. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Detroit's given a minor here for tripping. Washington's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Chip to Green. Going back to play, his team on the power play. Puck taken by Niskanen. Walking a thin line near the border there. Possession established on the pickup by Datsuk. Puck is thrown to Williams. And possession seized by Johansson. Can he make him chase it? The Wings carrying it on in neutral ice. Nice job there. Might develop. Looking to Johansson. Carries it up the wing. A shot. That hit somebody. The Red Wings with a big penalty kill. Clubbed.
Oh, if you're...
Williams is going after a guy wearing a change.
Well, that play right there is certainly going to draw some attention from his teammates.
Howard's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against an excellent save.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. The Wings through the neutral zone continue with possession. Up the boards, he's holding on to it well. Off the goalpost. Moves to the corner. In the slot. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Cuts between the blue lines. Shoots one. Turned aside another with the blocker. The Wings in their own end in possession. Laid on to Abdelkader. Pitching it to Zetterberg. Shoots one. Got the pad on that one. Napped by Abdelkader. Passed one right between the circles. And there's a delayed penalty call. Kronwall's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. And still with it along the boards. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
And they've won that draw. Pitching this one to Zetterberg. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. The Capitals controlling play now in their own end. Long pass sprung to Oshie. Big hit. Possession gone.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
On through the corner. Lets it go. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Washington's carrying it through center. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Trying to go to Zetterberg. The puck is grabbed in his own end by Quincy. And he'll continue possession in the defensive zone. And it is an icing, and back it comes. And check the clock. There's not much time. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? And possession established on the pickup by Ovechkin. Play to be made now by Niskanen. The game is over. The Wings come up short.
Special teams really were the deciding factor the last 40 minutes of this game.